All right, so I'm here with Sinekosi Mlotshwa. He'll be coming up against Mawethu Limo on fight night, 21st of February 2025, raising the bar. Sinekosi Mlotshwa, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm feeling good. I'm excited to be on this coming bout.
You made a good fight, the last one. I mean, you comprehensively outboxed your opponents. How do you feel going into this fight?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. So I'm back to my winning ways. So that's all I can say. Like, I'm hungry, so I'm back for everything.
Larry mentioned that you're mentally stronger going into this year as well. Would you agree with that assessment?
Yeah, totally agree with him. Yeah, I'm focused 100% mentally. I'm good. I'm okay now.
You see, Samir Muller is fighting one of your previous opponents. That is. Are you going to be keeping an eye on that fight for the winner?
Which previous fight? Sorry.
Lopez Maruleka.
Oh, Lopez Maruleka. Lopez Maruleka. Yeah. Hopefully, whoever is going to win in that fight, if Boxing 5 agrees, I might fight one of the winner. Yeah.
That'll be the first time two Boxing 5 boxers, I think, fight each other, because Simeon Muller is obviously also promoted by Boxing 5 Promotions. Does that fight interest you? There is also talks of him going up in weight, but if he decides to stay down in weight, is that a fight that you'd like?
Yeah. It's interesting. Actually, those boxers, they are good boxers, and I also have good relationship with them. So it will be quite interesting. At the end of the day, we're doing it for the love of the game. So yeah, we can compete and box.
Limo comes from Mdantsane as well, a region that produced many great boxers in the past. He's also coming from that region. Does that concern you at all?
Yeah. No, it doesn't concern me. I've been around Mdantsane fighters. My manager is coming from Mdantsane. My manager and my mentor, Lodumola Mati, is coming from Mdantsane. So I know their skill. I know how they do. So no doubt, I understand he'll come. He'll come strong, or he'll come with skill, because he's from Mdantsane. That's where most of good boxers come from. But I'm prepared for everything. Mentally, I'm prepared. Physically, I'm prepared. So yeah, I'm prepared for anything.
How's things going for you at the box camp? Are you enjoying your time there?
Yeah, I'm at box camp. Yeah, I'm enjoying my time there. So I've been spending most of my training camp with Uncle Riaz. So we've been working on a few things, working on my power, working on strength and conditioning and everything. So what I can promise you is that I'm a totally different boxer than I was.
2025's come around. What are your goals and expectations for this year?
Yeah, I'm expecting anything good. Any good fight I can take. Any good fight I can take. Any good opponent I can take. Because right now I feel like I'm ready and I'm just prepared for anything.
What have you worked on in this camp, particularly within yourself?
Sorry?
What have you got better at this year than you haven't in the previous years?
Yeah, technique. I feel like my defense is sharp, and my power also. I'm more sitting down on my punches. Yeah, so I've been working on those weaknesses I've been having. So yeah, my coaches been helping me to work on those.
Have you ever thought about rematching Becky again in the future, just considering his career is also at a standstill at the moment?
Absolutely, I would love to rematch him. Why not? I would love to rematch him. That's one fight I would love to have. I know everyone will love to see that fight. I still feel like I'm a better boxer. What happened well, but if there is a chance of rematch, I'll definitely take that rematch without hesitation.
We saw Boxing 5 announced as well, 8 tournaments potentially for this year on the cards. How many of those do you see yourself on?
Probably 4 or so, yeah. But I'm 100. They will make me active this year.
Let's talk about the fight card that you're going to be on. Obviously, it is a development tournament. It's raising the bar. A lot of guys are coming up, the next generation. It's headlined by Katlego Khanyisa. What's your thoughts on the ball?
Katlego Khanyisa is a star. I'm humbled to be under his card, and we also have some upcoming and good prospects like Darren. Darren is a good fighter. He's a good aggressive fighter. We have the card is interesting. The card is very interesting. I'm so excited to be under that card because I know it will be interesting for sure.
You mentioned your mentor, Leduma Lamati, obviously being one of the greats in the sports in South African boxing. He's now managing you. How is he as a manager?
Leduma Lamati, I've been always looking up to him, even since we were fighting side by side as boxers. He's been my brother from day one, so he's been my brother. I'm more comfortable to talking to him because Leduma Lamati is someone who has been in the sport of boxing. He knows, like, he's been in the lows, he's been in the mid, he's been in the highs. So he's someone who has great experience and who is someone who we can look up to. He's a role model. He's a role model for sure.
You also got the Network X on your head as well. You're part of the group.
Yeah.
Yourself, Kafu, big brand ambassadors. And how's the responsibility been so far?
Yeah, shout out to Network X. Shout out to Network X. They're taking good care of us. We're having a successful camp and they're making our camp much easier. Shout out to them.
Sinekosi, where do you see yourself, in the great scheme of things in boxing now? You've had a few lessons along the way, like many good boxers do. Do you see yourself becoming a champion this year or maybe next year?
That's the goal. I think that's the whole thing. That's why I signed into boxing. I had other options of, even the time when I had my injury, Uncle Larry will tell me, like, you can do this, just find out what else you can do. Uncle Riaz also, they came with other options, you understand, but then this is what I want to do. So definitely I'm going to be a champion. I'm heading there.
I know you're a working man as well, obviously during the time. Is there a point in your career that you want to be a full-time boxer, or do you enjoy the work-life balance?
I feel like it's because we're in Africa, so it's hard to earn a living out of boxing alone. Otherwise, boxing is what is in my heart. If it was possible, I will only box. But then I also enjoy what I do because I work at the gym also, so I train clients and the like. So it's like bringing back to the sport. So I enjoy what I do and I love boxing. Boxing is in my heart, yeah.
Do you love boxing to the extent that, when your career is over one day, let's say in about 10 years, 15 years time, do you want to still be involved in the sport?
Definitely, absolutely. I would love to be involved in the sport. I love boxing. Boxing is beautiful. I love boxing, yeah.
All right, let's get back to the boxing ring where you're going to have to do the business in about 9 days' time from the date of this interview. What's the result going to be? How's it going to happen?
Right now, I'm sharp. I'm 100% sharp. So I want to be humble and say I'm okay, but then that would be a lie. I'm 100% sharp. So if Limo is not prepared, he will face punishment. But then if he's prepared, we'll have a good fight. We'll give the fans what they want to see, a good show.
And a reminder, the Fight of the Night title is also up for grabs as well. You need to get your hands on one of those, don't you?
Yeah, definitely. I love what Boxing 5 did, bringing that thing, because it motivates us. It motivates us. Yeah, we want to. All the fighters want to give a good show, want to get the fight of the night. Yeah, that's what's up.
All right, Sinekosi, do you want to just give a message to Limo before you step in the ring with him?
Yeah, you got to be prepared because I'm 100% prepared. So let's give the fans what they're looking for. Let's give the fans a good show.
Looking forward to a great night of fights. All the fights are going to be fantastic on the nights, and yours included. It's also a contender, as I was saying, for Fight of the Night. I really believe that's going to be right up there with the contenders. Sinekosi, just lastly, do you have any thank yous, any shout outs to anybody?
Shout out to all my fans. Especially at home, my loyal friends who've been watching all of my fights online because they couldn't get the site. Shout out to my fans also who come all the time at box camp whenever I'm fighting. Shout out to Boxing 5, shout out to Brawl Gear, Network X, and the box camp.